back with a Fox News alert. Brand new details this morning surrounding Jeffrey Epstein's apparent suicide.
Yeah, the autopsy reportedly showing broken bones in his neck, raising more questions about his final cause of death.
Fox News contributor Andrew McCarthy served as Chief Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York and had defendants in the same jail at one time or another. He joins us right now live. Andy,
good morning
to you. Apparently, broken bones in the neck, but one in particular, the hyoid bone near the Adam's apple, which is more common in strangulation murders than suicidal hangings, it is written in this morning's papers.
Yeah, but what you just said, the word strangulation may be less important than the words more common. It's not inconsistent with suicide. And what I hate about these leaks is
Autopsy leaks.
Any kind of leaks about investigations where people cherry pick what facts that they want to put out under circumstances where we know in most investigations we need to have a comprehensive understanding of everything, and you can put too much or too little emphasis on individual facts. To me, I would want to know if they actually had video of the common areas of the jail and they could tell whether someone else was able to get in and out of the cell. That to me would be at least as important a piece of evidence as what
do you think really
autopsy
happened?
I'm going to assume it was a suicide until there's powerful evidence that there's not. That's what it looks like to me, and I think there's gross incompetence here, and unfortunately it's not surprising incompetence. That particular institution has not got a great reputation even in federal circles.
Andy, what I want to see is excuse my using this phrase as a lead into your next segment, a John Durham type investigation where everybody that is investigating is non-partial, bipartisan. I want the cleanest thing in the world to investigate this just so that as Americans we can feel confident and know what happened. Is that realistic?
I hope it is. You know, what's really sad is that you have to describe it that way,
right?
Because it used to be implicit that that was what these investigations were. I'm very proud to have been at the Southern District of New York for almost 20 years.
Right.
I think we would have taken umbrage at the suggestion that investigations were any other way. But you know, this is the world we're
talking about it because it's fascinating. We want to know what happened within that jail cell. But ultimately, we have to remember the victims. All these women that are claiming that he sexually assaulted them at an early age when they were minors. What happens to them? When do they get justice?
Well, you know, Ainsley, the thing I think we can take heart from is that Attorney General Barr has been very clear that this case is going on, this investigation is going on. One of the things that was notable reading the indictment is that the first charge is a conspiracy charge, so that he is not the only, or he was not the only person who was alleged to have been at the root of this abuse. And Barr says this is going to continue, so it's going to continue in the criminal context. There's going to be civil litigation, and I think the victims will get justice.